Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Here we are, episode 72. I'm Larry McNamara, as always, CEO of Giant Recreation World, and, host of RV Hour.
That's right. Dwayne Adams, co-host and producer.
If you don't know yet, I want to tell you.
What you got?
We have 3 locations.
Oh, where are they
in
at?
Central Florida. One's in Winter Garden, one's in Palm Bay, down to south, and one's up north in Ormond Beach.
That's right.
All within about an hour of each other.
That's right. Golden Triangle.
You know, as the crow flies, anyway.
That's right. Yes, sir.
With that being said, it's so easy to visit any one of our 3 super RV dealership locations.
Oh, yeah.
And I say super because they're all giant.
Giant.
And if you saw, if you saw the latest video that may or may not be on the YouTube right now.
It's up there. She's up there.
You might have saw just how giant we are, right?
Giant Larry.
So I didn't tell you, my granddaughter asked me to explain to her how I got so big.
So it's beanstalk beans.
Yeah, well, I didn't give her much. I just said it's magic.
It's all magic. Yes, sir. Video magic.
Yeah, and then other people that were there were actually curious of the same. Would you have a green screen? No.
No, sir.
We don't do none of that highfalutin stuff.
No, sir. Camera trickery.
We just did a phone. We do that with the phone.
Yeah.
So we just
it's pretty simple.
Take them videos with phones, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Just saying, it's very, very interesting.
That it was.
And it just shows your depth and knowledge.
Well, thank you, sir. Yeah.
Because
it was fun to make.
I can't even explain how you do it. So what do we got today?
So today we are doing RV camping scenarios.
All right.
So it's kind of a what would you do? All right. So Larry has over 40 years of experience in the camping industry.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to ask him some scenario questions and see how he would handle these.
I'm going to try and answer these off the cuff.
All right.
So let's, you read them and I'll answer.
Here we go. So let's say there's a sudden weather change. You're camping in a remote area and a severe storm is approaching.
Oh, that never happens in Florida.
What would you do to ensure the safety of your RV and your occupants?
All right. Well, like any storm, you want to make sure you got to batten down the hatches.
That's right.
So when you're talking RV lingo, that's to make sure that all of your roof vent covers are closed.
Okay.
You have to make sure that your windows are all closed.
Oh, that's a big one too. Yeah.
You have to police the outside of your outside camping area.
Okay. Make sure nothing can fall.
A lot of people set up tables and chairs.
Oh, make sure it's tied
and
up.
all that kind of stuff. Well, fold them all up because most of the RV chairs are fold-ups.
Okay.
Fold them all up, throw them underneath the RV. Make sure your stabilizer jacks and all that are down and
That's
tight.
a big one.
Really, I wouldn't say you have to put in the room, but you definitely have to put in your awning.
Yes.
And these are for the everyday thunderstorms that can be very windy and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So again, that's my recommendation.
That's a good one. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking those bathroom vents. You forget to shut that thing, right? It floods you out. All right. Number 2, here we go. Unexpected mechanical issue. So halfway through your trip, the RV's engine starts making strange noises.
I see.
What steps would you take to address the issue and continue your journey?
So this could even be your tow vehicle. Your truck or car or whatever you're using to pull your trailer. Doesn't necessarily have to be a motor home. But
gotcha.
In any situation where you start hearing a foreign noise of some sort.
That's something going.
Instantly turn on your hazards.
Good one. Yeah, man.
Slow down. Safely merge off of whatever road you are where you can.
Yes.
Or slowly go to where you can.
Yep.
And get off. Turn the engine off, and then you do your inspection.
Okay.
And that inspection will entail, like most of the time, you'll have an idea of where the noise is coming from, maybe what the noise is.
Right, what's going on.
But, that's when you have to police your situation.
Oh, yes.
And then if it's an internal, like an engine noise and all that, check your engine oil. Check, check your fluids.
Fluid levels.
Make sure you didn't blow a hose and it might be trying to overheat.
Oh,
sometimes those little idiot lights on the dash may or may not work.
Yeah, might not come on.
So again, like I said, as quickly as you can and safely as you can. 4-way flashers, get off, turn it off.
Slow merge. There we go. I like it. All right. On to the next, the campsite conflict. So let's say
there's no conflicts in RVing, but I'm sorry.
It's all happy days.
Go ahead.
So you arrive at your reserved campsite only to find another camper already set up there and refusing to move. How would you handle this situation?
Well, the first thing you have to remember is there's no confrontation in camping.
Yeah, I would agree.
We're supposed to relax and have fun and make memories.
Yep.
Even little things like you described makes a memory.
That's right.
But most of the time, it makes sense for you to just go back and visit them at the main office and let them know that it's occupied. Either they messed up or whatever, but do you have a suitable replacement available for me? And where is that? If not, then do you have any overnight sites that we can use until something comes up, even though it may not have the same amenities? Of course, they would adjust the price and all that, but it doesn't pay to get in a conflict with somebody who's just trying to enjoy the RV thing. Most of the time, it isn't their fault either.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these campgrounds don't have the all kinds of super resources. They may not even record what each person is on.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
But so there you go.
So it's usually just because even having somebody not willing to move,
right?
That is not a usual camper.
Well, none of us would want to, because if you've ever set up your campsite,
once
after
you're
you
set
get there, I mean, you can do it very intricately.
Yeah. There's a lot of little pieces that go.
A lot of little moving
parts. Then they want you to pack up.
And then you have to police the inside of your RV to make sure stuff doesn't fall around.
It's all secured.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that easy of an ordeal.
Yeah, just to pack up and move.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
all right. Check out the front desk. That's right. All right. So a power outage. Let's say while camping in a national park, a power outage occurs, leaving you without electricity. What would you do to manage without power and keep the trip enjoyable?
Hey, man, that's another memory you're creating.
There we go.
But, it depends on your flavor of RV, by the way. Many of them have onboard generators. Many people who bring travel trailers will bring a portable generator.
That's right.
If you have access to either one of those, just fire her up and plug her in.
Oh, yeah.
If you do not, RVs are made to be self-contained. You know what that means? It means you can use them without any exterior power.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, again, you have to kind of conserve a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You won't be able to run your 110-volt appliances like your roof air conditioner.
Right.
And like your microwave and things like that. But those are not necessities.
No.
You can use the range and oven, that are usually LP gas.
Oh, yeah.
To cook your food. The refrigerator will run either on whatever its secondary power is, or if it's a 110, it'll have an inverter that'll run off your battery power.
There you go.
Many RVs have a solar panel on the roof that will extend the life of that apparatus.
Yes.
So again, you really don't have to worry.
Yeah, that's usually not a worry for it. Yeah. Power outage isn't a big deal. That's what they're built for.
Right.
That's right. All right, so you're lost in the wilderness. During a hiking excursion from your campsite, you and your group get lost. What actions would you take to find your way back safely?
Freak out and scream, help, help. No, I'm sorry.
Help.
I'm sorry.
Or you lick your finger, find which way the wind's blowing.
Well, I know that most RVers are normal planners for all these kind of events they're going to do.
That's
albeit if you're on a trail like that, the only time you would really get lost is if it was not a made nature hike trail.
Right, like a sanctioned trail,
so I highly recommend against that.
Yeah.
Unless you have a GPS that is satellite GPS.
Yeah, man. Some type of compass that you know what you're doing.
Sat phone or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Because a lot of times your cell phone won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and still, just taking off into the woods is pretty adventurous. Usually prepared for that sort of thing.
We've had so many things where we talk about be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. Make sure you prepare for that, for this, and all that. So hopefully you have a game plan should that happen.
Bam.
But even if it's as simple as a compass.
Yeah.
So if anybody that knows how to use a compass, when you set off, you figure out what way you're going, and you come back the absolute opposite way.
Same way.
With a point of focus in between in your direction, line of direction.
There you go.
So
Yes,
there's
sir.
all kinds of things you could do to fix yourself, but you just don't go willy-nilly off into that.
That's
or
right.
or you walk until you come across either a road or a bigger path or
Yeah.
or a stream or a river.
Yep.
Just,
Then you can always follow that.
all of those will go to somewhere
Yeah.
as a rule. And
That's
like if
right.
it's a stream or a river, you go downstream, and they'll usually go into a lake. And if you find a lake, there's usually some kind of something around the
Something.
lake.
Store, house, somebody's
There you
around
go.
it.
See?
Yes, sir.
That's all good.
All right. So here, I got a scary one for you. You ready?
Okay.
Wildlife encounter. A bear is spotted near your RV while camping in a forested area. What precautions and actions would you take to ensure everyone's safety?
Well, it's part of your get ready if you are in areas that may have a bear.
I have a bear. Yep.
You have to make sure that your campsite is bear, preventative.
Yes.
You don't
definitely.
have things out in the open and out and about like uncovered trash or
Oh, yeah,
food
trash,
or
the
things
biggest.
like that around. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
you have
fact.
to have all those things bear proofed.
Yeah.
But if they do, obviously you stay inside.
Yep.
You don't go out until you're sure he's gone. And if you're not sure, hopefully you have either bear spray,
Yeah, that's
or
what I was going to say.
or
Yep.
whatever with you, so when you go out the door, you can be prepared to spray and run
Yeah.
back in the RV.
Back in your RV. Ah!
But,
Jump back in.
Yeah. Be aware of your surroundings. Many of the RVs at Giant Recreation World sells, by the way, has 4-point camera systems. You can see all around the RV from the inside the RV.
There you go. That's the biggest. Yeah,
So,
man.
that
Security,
would
boy.
be even better. So make sure you get a Giant Recreation World RV that has those accessories.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's say you run out of supplies. You're on a long trip and you realize you've run out of essential supplies like food and water far from the nearest store. What would you do to manage this situation?
All right. Well, with your procedures, if you follow your proper procedures,
Proper
that'll never
procedures.
happen.
Should
ever,
never happen.
ever.
Should never happen.
But if it does, each one of those things can be addressed.
Yes.
Well, being an RV, they're usually self-contained. I said that before, right?
There you go.
So you should always have your potable water or your fresh water tank full.
Full. Ready
And,
to go.
And if you're not hooked up to a city water, then you ration. You ration for the time of your trip, so you don't run out of water.
Yeah.
But if you're prepared, you'll have bottled water everywhere. You'll have all kinds of stuff like that.
That's one of the
Plenty
biggest
of food, and canned goods that don't go
canned
bad.
goods. Yep.
All kinds of stuff. Or just pack up and go to the nearest place and restock. Come back.
Get it
Because
going
RVs
again.
are portable.
That's what it's all about. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So we've got an RV malfunction. So the RV's air conditioning unit fails during a hot summer trip. What steps would you take to keep everyone comfortable and resolve the issue?
All right, so first thing I want to talk about is if you buy a Giant Recreation World RV, what else do you get? You get the Priority RV Network.
There it is.
What that is over 100 RV dealers across this great nation of ours
There we go.
that have agreed to give priority service to any of our fellow Priority RV Service Network members, of which everybody that buys from me is one.
Bam.
So they get you to the front of the list, and something like an air conditioning malfunction when it's in the middle of the summer is a serious issue.
Yeah,
so
that
they will get you to the front of the line and get it fixed as quick as possible.
Oh, yeah. And you need that as soon as possible in Florida.
If not always, fans, everybody brings fans with them when they're RV,
yeah.
and I know they do because
That's
I
the
do.
biggest. Yeah, man.
Or if you have the power fans in the RVs, open up all the vents, open up all the windows so you get cross ventilation, open up your entry door, leave the screen door closed so you don't get bugs.
Bam.
But there's all kinds, you can grin and bear it, so to speak. So
I'd agree. All right, so let's see here. We got another a medical emergency. Here's a serious one.
well, yeah.
A member of your camping party falls ill and gets injured while you're far from a medical facility. How would you respond to ensure they receive the necessary care?
Always break out your first aid kit.
Bam.
Because that's part of your necessary equipment when you're RVing.
That's right. Be
You know.
prepared.
And if you had already planned for your trip, you already know where the closest place to go is.
Yeah, the hospitals, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
so
Yes,
you already
sir.
know that. So just put it in, just go,
Preparation,
And,
make it
there,
happen.
there you have it. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
That's an easy one.
that was.
All right, so let's say we have a navigational error. Again, these are, you can take care of these
They
pretty
happen.
quickly.
They happen.
You take a wrong turn, you end up on a narrow, unpaved road unsuitable for your RV. How would you handle this navigational error and get back on the road?
Well, I would say you just slowly keep going down the road, paying attention to the low overhanging limbs and things like that. If
That's
you can
huge.
avoid those and find either a driveway or a road or whatever,
Yep.
turn around.
Yeah.
That's the best way. But if you have the GPS, RV-friendly GPS, you'll never do that
Yeah.
because you'll stay on the paths that are safe for the RVs.
And most people plan their trip ahead of time.
And if you get off and you're all of a sudden at a low-hanging limb and you can't get by it, you got to get your passenger out behind you and slowly back on out.
That's right.
So again, always do that with a spotter.
Always.
And
The spotter helps.
many of the RVs that we sell have a backup camera with sound,
Hey,
so you
yeah.
can talk
Hear
to
'em
each
yelling.
other.
Yeah.
Talk to each other through the camera.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So.
All right. All right, let's get one more here.
All
You
right.
ready?
Yeah.
We're going to have a campfire safety. The wind picks up while you're enjoying a campfire. What precautions would you take to prevent any fire-related incidents?
Always, either if you don't have the screen to keep the embers inside over that campfire, which I highly recommend,
Huge.
then you should just douse that flame with sand. Sand is the best.
Sand is the best.
Yeah. So again, that way it doesn't ruin your wood like if you did it with water.
Yeah.
And water splatters and
It
throws
splatters
the
it.
embers everywhere.
Yep.
So, again, sand.
Sand.
Hey, we'll be right back after a quick message. We'll hit some of these again because these are pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
At Giant Recreation World, you can buy them, rent them, trade them, or get them service and repairs. Check out the RV lifestyle, freedom to travel when and where you want to go. What are you waiting for? April is time to take advantage of new inventory to choose from, plus new sale prices and markdowns. All units made in America for America. Plus, at Giant Recreation World, you get the warranty forever. Get in on it. There's a location near you in Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona. Check them out online anytime at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
Hey, so thank you for holding with us.
Hey,
I'm sure our little commercial break was quite interesting.
that it is. It's we've got some shows coming up.
It's very exciting. We do.
That we do.
Yeah. So, in June we do have the 20th through the 23rd. We're going to have a big on-lot RV promotion.
Yay!
We're going to do the what is it called? The Get Out of Town sales event.
Get out of town.
So that's going to be very exciting. We're going to have catered lunch
Oh, yes.
again
Yep.
every day. Everything on our lots will be. It's almost like we're breaking the law as low as the prices are going to be.
We're going to freak some people out with these low prices.
Some of these things do have map pricing. That's the minimum advertised price that the manufacturers will allow us.
That's right.
So they tell us how to run our business. By the way, will allow us to promote. They will not be adhered to during this sale.
Breaking the rules.
June 20th through the 23rd. So again, awesome.
Yeah,
Lunch
come and
from
check it
11
out.
to 2. Don't miss that. But
That's right.
If you're in the watching the first segment, we were talking about some scenarios.
Yeah.
So you want to hit me with another one?
Here we go.
What would Larry do?
So these are kind of what would Larry do scenarios. If you're out camping, this is how this fine gentleman would handle it.
Right.
All right, here we go. So let's say we have a reservation mix-up.
oh, never happens.
Okay. You arrive at a fully booked campsite only to find that your reservation was lost or misbooked. Mm-hmm. What would you do to secure a place to stay?
Well, the first thing you do is go to the main office,
Front desk. Yes,
which
sir.
I'm sure you're already at because you told them your name and they didn't find your.
They went, you're not on here.
They didn't find your reservation,
Which is
you
the
know,
worst.
That actually happened to our VIP camping club for a whole camp out.
Get out of town.
So we had 50 RVs show up at a campground,
Oh,
and
jeez.
they lost our reservation, and there were no sites available.
Whoa.
Thank goodness that particular campground had a sister campground
Perfect.
around Aquana, and were able to accommodate us.
Oh, that's great.
So, but
Woo.
again,
It
that's
happens.
what you do. You just kind of you're making memories. That's
Yeah,
all I'm going to
making
say.
Memories.
But
all
yeah,
part of the story.
Many campgrounds will have overnight camping facilities where if
Okay.
somebody comes in late and the office is closed, they can set up camp at one of these temporary
the side.
temporary things, so you can
Gotcha.
ask for one of those.
Okay, that's a good one.
You can always inquire about the closest truck stop, the closest
rest area.
Walmart, rest area.
That's a good one.
Yeah, or even a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, Cracker Barrel too.
There's all kinds of RV friendly stops that you could just park in overnight.
Yes.
Giving you time to find a place for your rest of your stay.
Yeah, it's a good. That's a good one.
If it was a destination you were going to, or whether it was just an overnight.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There you
man. All right, so on to the next. We've got neighboring campers' noise. Mm-hmm. Your neighboring campers are being excessively noisy late into the night, disrupting your peace. How would you address the situation, respectively?
The easiest way is certainly just to knock on the door and nicely ask them to keep it down because it's getting late.
It's getting late, yeah.
Many times there are rules and bylaws for each campground.
That's right.
Limiting that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Now, if they don't adhere or listen to you, then you have to get involved and have the
some type of authority, either the campground.
It's not worth a confrontation.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they say it's a lot in the delivery too. If you go up acting like a jerk, you're probably going to get a jerk response.
Hey, and most of the time we aren't even thinking. I remember being at a camp out, and I had about three of my brothers all around me who all have these golf carts with all these big musics and all that on them.
Yeah.
We were kicking the kicker sound system.
Kicking the kicker system.
So we were talking late into the night, not realizing that we weren't alone. And a nice gentleman from across the way came over and said, "Hey, him and his wife are trying to sleep." Oh, sorry. So guess what we did? Instantly turn it all down.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Yes,
that's
sir.
right. The RVers themselves, as a rule, are calm and cool, and
that's fact.
That's what we're doing. We're enjoying life. Amen. That's why we RV.
That's why we're out there. That's right.
Yeah, don't act wrong.
That's right.
And
Be nice.
If you do, own it and fix it.
All right. Let's say you have a water shortage. The camper's water supply becomes contaminated, leaving you without fresh water. What actions would you take to ensure that you have clean drinking water?
Well, okay. There's several levels of what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Now, like if the campground hose that you're hooked up to has contamination.
Oh, that could do it. Yeah.
Then you'll have to switch to your onboard potable water.
Ah, okay.
That hopefully, I already said, every time you go camping, make sure that is full.
Tank's full.
And ready. If it's water that's in your tank that you had in there too long and it tastes kind of funky, just put like a tablespoon of bleach in there.
Wash it all
just
out.
Just one tablespoon, and that will kill all them germs and make it taste more better.
There you go.
But if if we're talking about the zombie apocalypse, always boil the water first.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
That'll do it.
Keep the bottle.
They even make chemicals that you put in water that you get out of a creek or something.
Yeah.
That will purify it. But boiling it does
the same. Yeah, man.
Boil it, filter it, boom, drink it.
I saw a guy cut a grapevine.
There you go.
And he filtered water from one jar to another through the grapevine.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Hey! I drank it through.
I'm sorry.
All right. So last one here, the flat tire.
There you go.
You discover a flat tire on your RV just as you're about to leave for your next destination. What steps would you take to fix that tire and stay on schedule?
Several things to do in a situation like this.
That's a big one. Yeah,
and again, it depends on the flavor of your RV.
Yeah.
Trailers and whatnot, towables, as a rule, will have a spare tire on board.
Yes,
and the idea is you use whatever jacks and all that for your tow vehicle have to jack her up, and the lug nut wrench, as a rule, fits.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do it yourself. We sell things like the Anderson jack.
Oh, yeah.
That you don't need to do any jack. You just put it under the tire and you back it up on there.
And it rolls over. Yeah. That's what I was just going to tell, too. Yeah.
Yeah, we sell all kinds of things like that.
That's a good one. They're safe. They're good safety-wise rather than jacking that thing way up.
If you took advantage of our Safe Ride product that we sell at all of our Giant Recreation World locations, that's basically the triple A of the RV business. And they will come within an hour or two and come and change that tire out for you.
Change it all for you.
Especially if you have a big diesel and you don't have a tire.
Big Class A. Yeah, you're going to need somebody out there.
So they'll locate the tire and the wheel for you, come out there and fix her.
Oh, that's pretty good.
For you, which I highly recommend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got to imagine that Class A tire is a little something to get off of there.
well, the lug nuts are huge. These are like semi-truck stuff. They're not made to be done on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, I say you have to call in help for those.
Yep, call in help and get
very dangerous. They weigh 30,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. You're not going to do that with a little, Walmart jack.
Be out there jumping on it, trying to get it done.
Oh, it'll just bust, just saying. Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger. You ain't kidding.
All right.
All right. So on to the next. You ready here?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So our next section topics here are tips to properly detail your RV.
Oh, hey, I have a story.
Hey.
You want to hear a story?
Let's hear a story.
How did I get into the RV industry?
How did you get into the RV?
All right. So when I was a wee lad, age of around 8, 9 years old,
Okay.
my father, as a way to earn money for the family, had purchased personally 3 RVs.
Okay.
And he got a job at the local Amoco gas station, even though he wasn't a mechanic.
Okay.
But he got a job there, and this is back in the day. This is, almost 50 years ago.
Yeah,
by the
man.
way.
I was just going to say, yeah.
That's when they were service stations.
Okay.
And this was a service station. And he got a job there just for the location where the agreement he made with the owner of the gas station was, you'll let me put my rentals on that corner frontage.
Ooh, nice move.
And he did, and he rented RVs out of there, and we would prep them or get them ready and clean and all that at our house.
Oh, okay.
So that was the first time that I had any experience with an RV when I was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
Washing the RV. And all that for the next happy rental customer.
Oh, that's pretty neat. That's cool.
Before Giant Recreation World. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah. There you go.
It's interesting how he got into the industry of just like those steps to become this.
Right.
It's pretty neat.
For that, he had he mixed the soap for us, and also I didn't know anything really. I was just using the apparatus that it gave me. But we did have a big brush, long telescopic.
The brush on there, yeah.
That we would use to wash the
that's pretty neat.
RV off. But
that's pretty cool. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but folks, so talking about that, the exterior wash and wax, the process. First, you rinse it. You got to get the exterior wet.
Get all that dust off of there.
Yeah, and get knock the big chunks off if you can.
Yes, sir.
Our detailers use pressure washers.
Yes.
But I don't highly recommend those for the non-professional.
Yeah, you have to know what you're doing.
You can damage RVs with those.
If you don't know what you're doing, you take half of your sidewall off.
You sure can. You can make it bad. But just a garden hose is fine.
Oh yeah.
And using a long-handled brush, which I just talked about, and RV-specific soap, and scrub the exterior in sections. Again, it's always like a section that you can hit with that brush without scooching down.
Yeah, going too far.
Start at the top and work your way down.
There you go.
Okay, and then you rinse that off. Then you go to the next section. Start at the top and work your way down and rinse in the direction you're going.
Bam.
Okay?
That's a good one.
So, again, that is fantastic. And before all of that, you have to get up on the roof and do that.
Yeah, clean that.
You don't want to clean that after you've already cleaned the
And
sides.
all the dirt coming off of the top.
It's just like, you don't clean up around your house until you clean the gutters out first.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Okay? But, again, there you go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Always. The rinsing is your friend.
Yep.
Use a microfiber towel to dry the RV to
those
prevent
are good.
water spots. Mm-hmm. Some people actually get fancy and have a telescopic pole with a squeegee on the end of it. They can squeegee the water right off.
La-di-da.
And then they put that tile, that microfiber towel around like a Swiffer sweeper.
Oh, okay.
And use that to get the leftovers that the squeegee did not get.
That's pretty good. I like that one. Yeah, man.
Wax, apply a specific RV wax using a soft cloth, or if you're a professional, orbital buffer. But again, you can burn the paint.
Yep. Be careful.
So you work in small sections and follow the product instructions, whatever it says.
Yes.
But,
definitely.
The liquid wax is usually the easiest.
Yeah, I think so. Also,
you can buy a wash and wax compound that'll do both when you're washing it.
Yeah. Yep. But again, be careful with that orbital holes.
The motivation for doing so, of course, is it prevents oxidation and fading of the paint.
That's right.
Enhances the RV's appearance and keeps your resale value at the peak.
Bam.
Right? And
that's a good one.
yeah, it takes you, 4 to 6 hours, depending on the size of the RV and the detail in which you do,
That's right.
But there you go. You need a long-handled brush, RV-specific soap, whether it be wash and wax, microfiber towels, RV-specific wax if you want to, do the elbow grease, and then an orbital buffer, which is not mandatory.
Nope. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Gets it nice and clean.
You can read about the roof.
So our roof maintenance, okay, this is number 2 here. Definitely, like Larry was just saying, you want to make sure that's clean and ready to go before you get started. You want to use a soft brush with a mild cleaner to scrub the roof, paying attention to seams in any areas with built-up dirt. Okay. Now, also inspect. So you want to look for cracks and damage to the seals around the vents, skylights, and other roof fixtures. That's where the problems start if they get going.
Yeah. This is before you get it wet.
Yes, sir. So now apply RV roof sealant to any cracks or areas that need resealing. And then this will also prevent any leaks and water damage and extends the life of the roof.
Very important.
Usually takes about 2 to 3 hours to go through the whole thing, and depending on the size of the RV,
right.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. And they do make RV treatments, like, I don't even remember the name. We have several in our parts stores.
Okay.
That will keep the UV rays from damaging your rubber roof and all that kind of stuff.
There you go. That's a good one.
Again, that inspection is so important. We checked in a tray the other day, unbeknownst to the customer. Some of the roof decking was popping up, and the staples that was holding them down were poking up through the rubber roof membrane.
Oh,
and now you could tell it hadn't been that long. But if it didn't get inspected on a routinely basis, that could have caused interior damage.
Big damage, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So all the leaks and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So how about windows and seals?
Windows and
seals. What do we do with that? You clean the windows with the glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth to clean all the windows. Or you're cool and you got that squeegee and you can do that. Cool
squeegee the whole window.
You can do squeegee stuff, right? But while you're doing that, you always inspect the seals around the windows and doors for cracks or wear. Those rubber seals will dry rot.
Yes, always keep an eye. Always check on
those. And then reseal them as they need. Apply silicone or RV sealant to any areas that need resealing.
Yes.
That will ensure clear visibility, which is very important.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to see them bears out there. Or you can also
sneak up on you.
Help prevent any water leaks.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Yeah, 1 to 2 hours tops,
No big deal.
It cannot even take that long, really, if you're real good at it. But you need glass cleaner, microfiber cloth, silicone or RV sealant.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Interior detailing.
You seem like an interior guy. So
we try to keep it clean.
I'll let you take this one, although we're
going to go quick. We're going to go quick here. So we're going to thoroughly vacuum the carpets, upholstery, and all the nooks and crannies.
Right.
Shampoo any carpets or upholstery, so you can carpet cleaner, upholstery shampooer to deep clean. Then you want to clean your surfaces. Wipe down all surfaces with a mild cleaner, including counters, tables, and cabinets. And disinfect. Use a disinfect on high touch and like handle switches and steering wheel.
What does that do for you if you do that?
Keeps it very nice.
Keep clean, healthy, kills amoebas.
That's right.
Prolongs the life of the interior and the material.
And the material. That's the biggest of it.
Right.
Always, because it's always trade-in. Trade-in value. Keep that value up. Yes, sir.
3 to 5 hours takes, but just use it. You can have a vacuum cleaner, a carpet cleaner, or upholstery shampooer, or just a little can of that stuff.
Yeah.
For spot cleaning.
A little spot clean. I don't think it'd be too bad.
Mild surface cleaner and disinfectant.
Disinfectant.
Yeah.
We use those purple Lysol rough wipes.
They're great.
Those are one of the
Magic
best.
erasers.
Yeah,
awesome.
Man. Awesome.
So we'll be right back after another short break.
Here we go.
I'm having fun. I'm having a ball. Hopefully you are too. All right.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Mad Jacks or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at GiantSpecialtyVehicles.com.
All right, we're back, and we were talking about how to clean your RV.
Yeah.
We left off with the wheels and the tires.
Wheels and tires.
So make sure you use a tire cleaner and brush to scrub the tires and rims.
Oh, yeah.
You know, inspect, check for cracks, wear, or proper tire pressures. Always check the pressure. Apply tire shine for that polished look.
Yeah.
You know,
nice
that's
and shiny.
pretty cool.
That is.
When I was a young lad, started in the RV industry on our wash rack.
Okay.
And back in the day, they didn't have all those aluminum wheels that they have now. They were steel
gotcha.
wheels and were painted.
Oh.
And they would start to rusting, you know. So I was trained where we had an old license plate.
Okay.
We bent it to sort of like and put it in between the wheel and the tire and use that spray paint to clean it. You go around the tire, boom, 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 boom. And it made them wheels look like brand new.
Yeah, man, that's fancy.
So again, that was just something we did. I'm sure nowadays they'd use like masking tape and
Tape
you
it
don't have
all
to
up.
do that. Just grab you one of them old, vanity plates from somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Bend her up and get her done.
Get that shape.
Yeah. But,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah. So that'll probably take you 1 or 2 hours. Although I did mention the aluminum wheels. If you have those, make sure you use a aluminum safe
Oh, the cleaner.
cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
And or aluminum polish.
They'll peel that stuff right off if you
Right.
don't use
It's not
it right.
good. Well, it'll etch it.
Yeah.
If you have too strong of a cleaner, it'll etch the wheels. And then they
wheels.
won't be shiny anymore. And that's not easy to buff out.
No, sir. Dull.
So you need tire cleaner, you need a brush, and you need some tire shine.
Oh, yeah. Those are good ones. Yeah, man, because the tires, when the tires are nice and pretty, it makes the car, the RV, everything look so much nicer.
It's almost like you feel
Tip-top.
real good after you get a new haircut. Although
Yeah.
it's been so long for me, I can't even relate. But when you got your tires all shining and your wheels, the chrome is so bright it hurts your eyes, and you can see your face in that paint job. You know you're proud and you're looking good.
Something special. Yes, sir.
So awning care.
Awning care.
So you extend your awning fully.
Fully extended. Yep.
You use an awning cleaner or mild soap and water to scrub both sides, top and bottom of the awning.
That's a
Now,
good one.
sometimes if your awning has some mold and mildew stains,
Right.
you actually have to pull out the bleach.
Ah.
But water it down.
So it doesn't eat through it?
Sometimes apply it and then let it sit, and then you wash that off with the same mixture.
Oh, very nice.
And then make sure it's hosed off real well.
Is that usually clean all that gook off, just having that
Right.
spray?
You need to thoroughly rinse and allow it to fully dry completely before you retract it. Why is that?
So it doesn't create mold?
It will mold up on you. Yes.
That's right. Let her dry.
Yeah. I always tell people, like, if their RV's in storage, they need to go out there and run it in and out a couple times, too. Because in Florida, it gets hot, humid and stuff, so it could create moisture in there.
Yeah.
And it will get them stains.
Yeah, you'll get it regardless. Yeah, man.
So you have to go out there and make sure it's cleaned off and ready. But
yeah.
that prevents mold and mildew growth, like I said.
That's the
And,
biggest.
extends the life of the awning fabric.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it'll take you 1 or 2 hours, and you need awning cleaner or mild soap, brush. I use the same brush as you use for the exterior.
The exterior, yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty thick material, too, that's the awning's made of. Yeah.
Right. Now, I know there are companies that'll do like a full exterior detail, including all that stuff, for like $300 or $400. Well,
that ain't bad.
I just talked about this is an hours and hours worth of work.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's very, very
Especially if you're getting up top to clean it, you're probably on a ladder. If you're not into ladders, call somebody.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
So, what are we up to now?
Bartow's Corner.
Guess whose corner this is today? This isn't Bartow's
No,
corner.
this isn't Bartow's Corner.
This is
today.
Larry's corner.
We are
Bartow was
special.
on a lifetime trip with his lovely bride
That's right.
in Rome, Italy.
Viva la Brazito, so beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
That was more of a French accent. I'm working on my Italian.
That
stuff.
wasn't so good. Pizza pie.
A pizza pie.
That's
amore.
There you go. All right, so I wanted to focus on a few units new,
Okay.
and I also wanted to focus on 3 used.
Whoa,
So the
switching
first
it
new
up.
one is our last 2023 Forest River Riverstone Reserve Model 3850 RK.
Whoa.
Yes, it is currently in Palm Bay, and it is our absolute last Riverstone Reserve. So
The hot items.
It is, it's get it while it lasts. And if you're looking for the deals, here they are.
This is it.
This is, stock number is 46900.
There we go.
This has got 3 huge slides.
Oh, yeah.
It's a rear kitchen, and it's got a huge, huge kitchen. I can't even tell you how huge it is. But it's got an MSRP of $157,500.
Whoa, all right.
We have it on sale for $88,777.
Dang.
That's almost 70,000 off MSRP.
Wow.
And let me tell you something. That is no easy feat. That is whole lot of money off.
You ain't kidding.
This is our if you're looking for a high-end fifth wheel, this is the one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Price to move. Yes,
it's
sir.
another really good one for the couple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got an easy glide sofa bed, theater seating, dinette with a pull-out dinette top, so where if you need to make it bigger, it can accommodate more than just two people.
Oh, there you go. All right.
It's got a standard desk.
I like that.
It's got an entertainment center with like a 60-inch flat screen.
Yeah.
It's got a side aisle bathroom with his and her sinks.
Walk-in
shower.
Yes, sir.
Separate lavatory. It's got a king bed inside the slide in the bedroom. It's got the front closet across the whole thing. It's got washer and dryer. It's got everything you would ever want in an RV. It's beautiful, partial paint. And it's the Riverstone, which is our highest end coach.
I tell you, having a his and her sink in the in an RV is pretty impressive.
Well, and then it even has room for stuff on the sink, so it's not like it's an afterthought. It was designed properly.
That's special there.
All right, so number 2.
Here we go.
We have our absolute very last 2023 Forest River Coachman Freelander. It's a model 23FS.
Oh yeah.
It is currently in our Ormond Beach store. And did I say it's our last one?
Last one.
So this coach has got a almost a full wall slide.
Yeah, this is
where
a big
it has
slide.
a queen bed in it and a U-shaped dinette, both of which in the slide. It's got the refrigerator in the slide. It's got a pantry, all in that slide.
Oh yeah.
Basically, takes up the whole driver's side of the coach.
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah, the MSRP is $127,535.
Hey.
Our sale price is $76,114.
Bam.
And yes, you heard that properly. Brand new coach. It's our absolute last one, so get it while you can. $51,500 roughly off the MSRP. Woo! You can't shop that in today's world.
No, sir.
Yeah, so
that's a nice deal there.
yeah, it's fully self-contained. Got the generator. We don't do that to folks. It's got everything you would want.
Yeah.
Power awning. Got aluminum wheels.
Yeah,
It's
man.
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful coach. Beautiful. So come and get that one while you can. It's our last one, did I say?
Last one.
All right.
That's it.
You can't find non-slide units, let alone a full wall slide unit under $80,000.
No, you cannot.
There you go. I'm gonna let you.
Only at Giant Recreation
I'm gonna let you
World.
take this next one. Why? Because I don't want to steal all your thunder.
All right. Here we go. 2023 Coachman Sports Coach SRS 365 RB.
It's a Forest River product, and it is our absolute last
one.
SR 365 RB.
Dang, man, this is a big old guy too. Okay, so we've got let's say 2 slides here.
Super slide.
Super slides.
And it's a bath and a half coach.
Bath and a half. It's huge closet in the back there. Jeez.
Yeah, the whole back is the bath with
rear bath.
a big closet, and then it's got like a half bath in the center.
Goodness. All right, so we had this list price for $331,322. It is on sale right now for $179,777.
Yeah, you can't even get an equivalent gas coach in today's market for that
crazy.
kind of money.
It's got $150,000 off.
It does.
That is a lot of money there.
Folks, it's worth your while. It's at our Winter Garden store where we are today.
There you go.
It is inside the showroom. You want to be dazzled? Come check it out.
Check it out. Mm-hmm. I like the diesel pushers, too. They do a little. They're good for
full air
travel.
ride, full air suspension, turbo
man.
diesel by coming.
You a bad boy coming with that
It's a nice
thing.
coach.
Yeah.
It's a Freightliner chassis. It's the straight rail coach, not the raised rail.
There you go.
But that means it's not as tall and all that, so less restrictive.
Yeah, easier to drive.
Yeah.
Make it under the bridges.
So I picked a used coach that's at our Palm Bay store.
Oh, nice.
It's a 2022 Forest River Cherokee product. It's the Wolf Pack 310 Pack 10.
Yeah.
It's a fifth wheel toy hauler, folks.
All right.
It is fantastic.
It is nice units.
Yeah, it does not have the vapor wall in it, but it does have a bath and a half, two baths, actually, two full baths.
Yeah, man.
It's a great floor plan. It's got a super slide. It also has a bedroom slide with the closet in it.
There you go.
This coach has a list price of $71, and we have it on sale for $46.
There you go.
46.
It's incredible.
You didn't hear me wrong. That's a great deal. Come and see it at our Palm Bay store.
Yeah. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good family unit there.
That is.
All right.
I'm going to let you take this one.
Here we go. The 2023 Coachman Murata. This is the 35 ES.
Yep.
Okay. This is in Ormond Beach. We've got it listed right now for $154. It's on sale for $96,444.
Under $100.
Under $100,000.
This is one of our previous rental units.
Oh, there you go.
It's been maintained religiously throughout its entire life.
I like it.
It's priced at that. It's not going to last, so make sure you go and check it out. It's it's a bath and a half.
It's going to get scooped up real quick.
It's got a king bed slide. It's got basically a 3/4 full wall slide with the dinette, sofa, and the bunks. It has a bunk bed.
And a bunk bed set up.
It has two bunk beds.
There you go.
But what a fantastic family coach.
It's a very large
under
shower.
100.
Yeah, under 100,000.
Brand new, these coaches, you can't find them for anywhere less than like 170,000.
Yeah,
so,
that's
folks,
right.
this is a great deal. We have all the records, and I wouldn't feel bad about taking a camping myself tomorrow.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are good. These are really nice.
Sorry, I stole some of your thunder.
No, you're all right. I like it. We're like a storm together.
That is. Feel free to jump in on me here, too, but I'm going to talk about this Tiffin.
Come on.
Because I don't think you know a lot about Tiffins.
No.
So how about a used 2014 Tiffin Allegro open road.
Oh, I like these.
31 SA. That is in our Winter Garden location.
Yeah, the open road
What
units, man.
a beautiful, beautiful coach this is.
Oh, yeah.
The mileage, it's got under 50,000 miles, so that is perfect. Perfect.
Very
Ready.
nice.
Somebody's already got the bugs out of this one.
Yeah, man.
But
Ready
it's
to go.
It's full body paint. It's that Tiffin quality you would come to expect.
Bam. I like it.
I'm sure that Bob Tiffin, the inventor of all the Tiffins,
Yes, sir.
himself walked through this coach back in 2014
Yeah, I would agree.
before he let it leave his plant.
His hands, yeah.
But Tiffin is one of the only places that I know of that has in Red Bay, Alabama. Number one, they're not made in Indiana.
Indiana. Oh,
And
there you go.
They have a big service facility there where they welcome anybody to bring their coach in for anything, and you get some really great deals from them.
Oh, there you
They'll
go. That's
even
interesting.
re-upfit all your interior fabrics and stuff to the newest models.
Get out of town, really?
For a fee.
Oh, well, but
Yes,
still.
So there
Still
you
to
go.
upgrade your inside like that. That's pretty nice.
So the list price is $89.77, and we have it on sale for $57,449.
Wow.
You can't hardly get a new car or truck for that anymore.
No, you cannot.
So that's a great deal for somebody. It's a great floor plan. It's got the rear queen bed in the slide room.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a dinette and a sofa in the other slide room. It's a very nice open floor plan. It's a great coach. It fits inside the state parks without any real problems.
Gotcha.
And being Allegro, it's all hardwood cabinetry. There's no wrapped vinyl anything in it.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal for them. Also, the baggage doors on the outside are open like a closet door instead of like just
A flip
flimsy. And they're known for where you can actually put all your weight on that door when it's open and it won't bend it.
Oh, wow. There you
Again,
go.
when you slam it, these things, you have to slam them hard because it's made to grab a big, heavy door, which it does.
There you go. Solid.
Very solid.
That's awesome.
All the bells and whistles that you could ever want.
Oh, yeah.
The Model 31 SA, back in its day, was our best-selling unit by Allegro. And we sell. They make it today. It's made in our. They're offered in our Palm Bay location.
Okay.
I don't think we have any new ones currently. I think we just have a 34 PA
Gotcha.
that you can see. That's well over $200,000 on sale.
Bam.
So
Yeah. That's a big boy there.
that just kind of brings it into some perspective.
Yes, sir.
But it's available to get a vehicle service contract or extended warranty, as some people call it.
Okay.
So if you're leery, still qualifies for that.
Bam.
And being that it's a quality leg rope product.
Okay.
You know, I'm sure the cost of that policy is less because they have such a good reputation for holding together.
There you go. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they have fiberglass roofs. There's so much about them.
Yeah,
that
they're solid
I say
units.
You need to go to our Palm Bay location and have them give you a tour of an Allegro.
Yes.
That way you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can definitely appreciate it when you're inside of it and you see it. Yeah, it's a big difference.
Did I say it's on sale for $57,400?
Whoa.
That's a great deal for this quality piece.
That
you know?
is.
Great
That's
deal.
something special there.
It's got like a L-shaped like sofa.
Okay.
You know, or a chaise lounge.
Chaise
as I like
lounge.
to call it. And it has a beautiful L-shape or a beautiful dinette booth.
Yes.
That's not square looking. Looks like a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
You know, the bases are rounded on the ends, and then they make big drawers that come out from underneath them. You know,
There you
for
go.
storage. Same thing with the storage underneath that sofa.
Makes it feel cozy.
I'm saying this
Definitely
is a great first-time vehicle where somebody's already taken the depreciation.
There you go.
So again, my advice, Larry's advice, come buy this before it's gone. It's currently located at our Winter Garden location.
There you go. She ain't gonna last.
Yeah, so I had fun at this during this podcast.
Oh, good.
I got to tell you.
That's
So,
what it's all about.
Again, most of the things that you asked me about are just things that help make memories for you. So, folks, we'll be back next week. Thank you for your time. We'll see you later.
If you're looking to upgrade your current RV, this is your chance. Imagine enjoying the latest features, improved technology, and enhanced comfort of a newer RV. Visit them online to explore their wide selection of RVs and start your upgrade today. Giant Recreation World, home of the lifetime warranty at Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, and Palm Bay. GiantRecreationWorld.com.